So this is the time that Child Protective Services came to my house.
Scary situation.
Definitely for the child. All right, this is between 95 and 96. Or 97, I don't know. It's the 90s and I'm a child at this time, and my life consists of listening to Tupac. I was obsessed with Tupac. I wanted the Thug Life tattoo. My dad said if I get straight A's that I would get it, and I got straight A's. He lied. Guess he just wanted me to get good grades.
You believe that?
No, I definitely
Yeah,
did.
that's
As
wild.
a kid, you believe everything.
For sure.
And I was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z.
Absolutely.
And I was fighting a lot too. I had a bad temper at this age, so I would be fighting bullies. I'd be fighting anybody, to be honest. One day I remember I was supposed to fight this dude named Richard, and I was like, I got to school, they said, Richard looking for you. I'm like, all right, well then come see me, Richard. Richard was this Jamaican dude, he was like Cooley. But when I saw Richard, he had two big 5th graders with him. I'm talking about like, you know them kids that look like they should be in older grades, like they bigger than they should be? So I dodged that fight. I dodged that fight. But yeah, that was my life as a kid. So basically, on this day, it was a normal day. I was at school, you know, going to class, eating lunch, went to recess, beating people in dodgeball. You know, the era when you just want to get sweaty and not shower. Same era Rome in now.
Nah, I've never been there.
Okay. Well, the era when you want to get sweaty and not shower as a kid.
You have to shower.
So I'm just living life, you know. Everything is cool. If it's a meter on this day, I'm at the bottom of the meter. If up here is scared, I'm down here very cool, calm, and collected. So I go through school, and it's just a normal day. Everything is going as planned. So now school ends, and for kids that don't ride the bus or get picked up right after school, you go to aftercare. I don't know where they call it where you're from, but where I'm from, they call it aftercare. And it's basically a place where you go, you play games, you may eat, you may do homework. It's just a place where you gotta wait for your parents to get off work. For the kids that parents get off work later, that's where you go. And I enjoy going there, to be honest. I loved aftercare. So I'm in aftercare, doing what I usually do, playing, drawing, eating, not trying to do homework. And there was a pecking order of when kids left. Like every day, like, you know, it was a couple people that would leave before me. By the time this person left right before me, I knew I had probably like 15, 20 minutes for my dad get there to pick me up. So I'm just in aftercare and everything is going normal. And the person right before me, they leave. So I'm like, all right, I should start packing up because my dad should be here soon. Soon didn't come. The person that I guess that leaves after me left. And then another person left. And then another person left, and I'm wondering, you know, that meter's getting a little high, getting a little shaky now, getting a little anxious. I'm not scared, I'm not nervous, I'm not worried, just a little anxious. I'm like, this is different. So I'm here, and it starts to get a little bit later, and more people are leaving. So now I'm looking around. This is, you know, kids don't have cell phones back then. It's the 90s. So I'm like, I'm getting concerned. I'm worried now. I'm worried. It's like a hour and a half past the time I usually leave.
You like that hamster that's a little scared.
Yeah, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. So then another hour passes. And people are leaving, like, that I'm never that long. I'm never there that long, so I don't even know the process of what happens at this time. And another 30 minutes pass. Now I'm fucking scared.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I just shot up from worry. I go straight up. I'm fucking scared because I'm like, what is going on? Like, why is my dad not here?
That's a question a lot of people have.
And not only was I scared just to like worry about like did something happen, but Dragon Ball Z come on at a certain time.
That's very true.
And then at this time I had a bedtime at 9. So I only got a couple hours to do what I need to do before I'm sent to bed. So I'm mad. 'Cause I'm like, man, I get home, I'm probably gonna have like 2 hours left, man. What I'm supposed to do? Cause they gonna want me to shower. I'm gonna be debating and, you know, I'm gonna be arguing why I shouldn't take a shower. I gotta eat still. Like, that's cutting into my video game time before bed. So now I'm just waiting. Now we get down to like 5 kids. And now I guess this is a thing they do. They just put they all combine the classes now. Because different aftercare teachers, they combine it and teachers are leaving. I'm like, they leaving?
As an adult, you understand.
As an adult, I understand, but we here. It's dark now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking scared, Rome. I'm not playing nothing. I'm not eating. I'm still faced. So it gets down to me and another kid. And we just looking at each other. I guess they used to this because they cool with it. They parent come. He look at me, said, it's going to be okay. Relax. I'm like, don't fucking tell me to relax.
I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up. Yeah, well, are you doing this? No, I'm doing this.
Yeah, okay, relax.
I'm not used to this neglect. I was like Will Ferrell in that skit. No, I'm scared right now. So now it's just me and this one administrator. It's dark. He take me to the office. And now we in the office and he's looking through my file, looking at my contacts. He's trying to calm me down. I'm on borderline tears now. And he says, do you want ice cream? And I look at him. No, I don't want, I want my dad. I want to go home. I'm like Jaden Smith. I want to go home. I hate it here. I'm scared.
I don't care what's wrong. What you care about is how happy I am and how great the ice cream is. Well, I'm not happy. I hate it here.
I'm scared. I don't want to eat that. Plus, I don't have a sweet tooth. If he offered me breakfast, maybe I would say yes. But no. So then he gets on the phone. I guess he finally gets in contact with my dad, and I hear he's coming. So now I'm like, all right, that's some relief. But I still I miss Dragon Ball Z. I'm upset about that, but I'm pretty sure Goku was still charging up. You know, that took like 4 or 5 episodes. So then, after a while, I hear a car screech, a car tire screech. You know, when a car's speeding and brake. And then I see my dad come running in. And then he's talking to the guy and he says, I'm sorry, it was a miscommunication. What was supposed to happen was my cousin was supposed to pick me up, but my cousin thought that my dad was supposed to pick me up, so no one ended up picking me up. And that was the miscommunication. So where my dad was, he was at a business function. He left that immediately to come get me because my mom worked nights at the time. So now I go home. So 2 days later, I'm at home and my parents call me in, Chaz in there, and they said, child CPS is coming and I need you to put on something nice and I need you to make sure you don't say this and don't say that and be on your best behavior. And I'm like, what is CPS? And as an asshole older brother would always do, Chaz like, that's Child Protective Services. They may take you. I'm like, so now my meter goes up. I'm fucking scared again. I'm like, they're gonna take me where? He like, foster care. I'm like, what's foster care? He said, well, all the kids get taken go. I'm scared. I'm freaking out. I'm scared. I'm in my room trying to get dressed. I'm shaking. So a lady ends up coming. I remember a lady for sure. I think it may have been somebody else, but a lady for sure came. And now she's coming, she comes in the house, and I guess the procedure, she got to walk around the house and check everything out. So she's looking in my parents' room, she's looking in my room, she's looking in my brother's room, checking the bathrooms. And then I see my dad just getting frustrated through this whole process. He's just upset. Island man, very impatient, getting upset. She looks in the fridge to make sure there's food and stuff in there. And I remember my parents throwing away all the liquor, just in case, you know, you want to be safe. And then my dad gets upset. He like, what's all of this for? He said, one time out of years of picking this man up, he going off. My mom like, calm down. He going off. He pissed. He pissed. He's sick of this shit. So then the last step on her visit, she takes me outside.
Fucking
you know that meter.
Yeah, fucking scared.
Cause I'm thinking, I don't know what's about to happen. Is she taking me? She like, I need to, you know, go outside and talk to him separate from everybody. So I didn't know she was tricking them and like I was gonna get snatched and, you know, I almost got kidnapped in the same neighborhood. Y'all know that story, so I'm on edge. So she takes me outside and my head is down. Like, remember that video with the dude talking to the 2 dogs? That's how my head is down. I'm scared. And she like, are you being treated okay? And I'm like, that dog, yeah. Yeah. And she was like, are they feeding you? Yeah. She like, do you like it here? Yeah. She like, do you want to stay here? Yeah. Definitely want to stay here. And she just asking me all these questions in, you know, the adult kid tone. And I'm just answering yes. And then she lets me go back in. And I see her talking to my parents. And then she leaves. So now I feel relieved. I'm like, whoo. I'm not going to foster care. I get to stay home with my family. I'm happy. Dragon Ball Z. What did I go do? I go play video games. So now, because my bedtime's almost here, gotta utilize the time properly. So I'm in there playing video games thinking everything is cool. All of a sudden, Chaz pops his head in and he says, you know that she could come back. It's still open that you could be taken in the next month. For the rest of that night, I was scared. I went to bed and I don't think I slept that night. I remember looking at the wall like in the living room skit. And I was just, I was scared for that whole month. And yeah, obviously didn't go to foster care and I got to stay with my family. And I just want to say the last thing, don't leave your kids, of course. Pick them up or CPS gonna come check them out. But don't believe your asshole older brothers or older sisters. They assholes. Like, this man told me one time when I was a kid, we had bunk beds. He's sleeping. He said, hey, I want to let you know tonight I'm running away. And when you wake up in the morning and see me, that's going to be a clone. I was like, what? I'm like, why you running away? Where you going? Once again, I was scared. Like, where you going? So when I woke up that next morning, I'm looking at him. He get up. I'm like, it's a clone. And I thought he was a clone for a whole year. Because kids are gullible, man.
Kids are gullible.
But yeah, that's my story, and that's the time CPS came to my house.
One thing, it's just so funny to transition from kid to adult because you were fucking scared to get taken and did not want to leave, want to be with your family.
Yes.
The minute you turned 18, you was ready to leave and get away from your family.
Yeah, I definitely left my family. I told my mom, I said, I'm moving out, I'm never moving back in. I'm not coming back.
Two different kids.
Left Miami at 18, haven't been back. Yeah. I mean, I visit, but I haven't moved back, so.
Child takes her to come now, you gonna square up.
I mean, I'm not, get out of here. I'm not even a child anymore. But yeah.